Oh well, hello there. Welcome back to Stevo Runs, the channel created for like-minded people looking to become fitter, healthier people. If that sounds like you, hit the red subscribe button below, please. Let's go on our running journeys together. Right, we are back on the road. On the road to London. And the road to London starts tomorrow. So don't go anywhere, let's discuss it. Thank you so much for joining me once again. Hello to all you new subscribers as well, and thank you to the older ones that have been there since the beginning. Start of a new chapter as of tomorrow for London Marathon 2022. If you've not seen my just recent videos about how my last marathon went, please go back and watch that so you know what I'm doing for the next sort of, wherever it is, 3 or 4 or 5 months before I go to London, and so I can explain my plan going forward with that one. So I've not been particularly busy making videos at the moment. You probably guessed why. I'm completely struggling to recover from MK Marathon like 3 weeks ago tomorrow. Now, I know that's a short amount of time. I don't really know what to expect, but I'm starting to think that a day for each mile you've done might be true. So what we said about 20 days ago, I think it was, and it's supposed to be 26, and that feels at the moment like it might be about right. I'm just starting to ease off. To be honest, I've been doing odd runs here and there, and my joints are hurting. My ankle, I never get bad ankles. It's been hurting once I stop. Not hurting while I'm running, but when I get back and sit down, it sort of seizes up and I'm limping for a day. It's strange. My knee, which actually was absolutely killing after the marathon. I'll show you the whereabouts because I don't know the name of it. Just here, the connection going down to my knee there was so sore to touch. It was pulling, and I don't even know what part of the leg that is. I had to look it online, and it looks like I inflamed it or something. I don't know, just too much for me that day, maybe. But that's been starting to ache a little bit after 4 or 5 miles. Not nowhere near like it was, but enough to be like, oh, I can feel that. So I've been trying to rest and trying to recover the best I can by doing odd bits here and there to keep a bit of fitness. And I feel like it's starting to ease off now, finally, after 20 days. So tomorrow, I'm starting to run to work again. I'm only doing sort of 2 miles to 2.5 miles each way, so nothing strenuous. I might rack up about 20-25 miles perhaps for the week. I haven't planned it all out properly yet, but little short, easy runs is could be a good way for me to start to build up my base. I've not even counted the weeks yet, how long it is until London. I should have done that before this video, but all I know is it's enough time for me to sort of build a mega base, hopefully, to be able to get around it a bit more comfortably this time. I've also lowered the intensity of what I'm going to do my runs now. As you know, if you don't know, I always run at 150. That's my math number. I always push my luck a little bit. Sorry, car. I always push my luck a little bit and get the average on 150 or 149. Just generally pushing the threshold. So I'm thinking, I don't feel like it's too fast. It doesn't feel hard to do, I definitely don't feel like I'm cheating the math, but might just be pushing my luck slightly. So my plan now is to do 1:45, so my math -5, and try to stick to that for as long as I can. The trouble I'm finding so far is that it's slowed me down by about a minute a mile roughly, or a bit less. It feels like it's more laboured work. My legs feel like I'm having to pick my body up. My form doesn't feel particularly natural, and it's hard to even get it at 1:45 and get in a good flow. I think that's probably one of the reasons I looked into it, doing it a bit faster in the first place, because it didn't feel natural. But I'm going to give it a try as an experiment, see how my times go. I might do a math test perhaps next week to see where I am and to where I can get to before London. And as I get nearer to London, I will do some sort of marathon paced specific runs to prepare me for that run. But I've changed my goals for that. Me and Mike are running around for charity as well. I may start blagging in the future for some of you kind people to maybe put some money down for meningitis, which I had 3 or 4 years ago. Maybe I'll tell that story another time. But we're just going to try and get round without stopping. If we can do it in under 4 hours, great. But the idea for myself this time is to make it round without having to walk. I'm so disappointed with myself in MK that I was having to stop and walk because of cramps. I felt like I got it all wrong, but it gave me the kick at the bum that I need to really pick a more reasonable target for myself. And I think getting around without stopping would be a brilliant mental barrier for me before I then train for Brighton. So I know that I can do it then. It's just getting the pace right and try and do Brighton without stopping at a faster pace. I hope that makes a lot of sense. Pull me over for running too slow. Wow, it feels like I'm starting Maffetone all over again. Going out to 1:45 and just being not consistent at the moment. I'm not out of breath or nothing, but my heart is going up to 150 and it's like uphill. I've come out in the middle of the day. It's hot and humid. I don't know why I left it till like 10, 11 o'clock to come out. But yeah, I'm having to walk. I have to do that for ages, but I'm only 4 miles in. Having to do 9-minute miles already, but do you know what? I know how math works. I've done it 1:43 before. My times got down to 8:20s, something like that. So let's do that again and just see how we get on, but slightly higher than 1:43 at 1:45, and just see where it takes me. As long as it doesn't hurt my limbs too much because of running slower, then I'm just going to go with it. Let's see how we get on. I know a lot of people on my Strava that run real fantastic times for half marathons, marathons, whatnot, and I see that their training runs are ever so steady and sort of easy to do. Their discipline is on the money, and that's what I need to be more like. Even if I'm going to 1:46 today, that's cool because my zone 2 is like 1:53 top end, so I'm right in the middle of zone 2. But 1:45 is my number that I'm going to try and stick to. I know it works, let's make it happen. Okay, so I think I've said everything I need to say here. The road to London starts tomorrow. Nice easy base building for months and months and months. I'm gonna get as strong as I can. Weight training 2 to 3 times a week, focusing on core and legs and my dreaded calf that keeps seeming to want to go all the time. to get them strong. I'm going to be ready to try and run this marathon without stopping. It might seem like a silly goal to you, but I know how hard I found the last one and how much a barrier that would be for me to get over. Just being able to run the whole thing without stopping and knowing that my body is capable of doing it without stopping. All right, birds, calm down. Wow. Love this time of year, right? Apart from it being boiling hot, it's the most perfect time to run. Yeah, so anyway, I just want to take this opportunity to thank you all for still following me on this journey, and the emails I get, the comments I get, the good lucks I get, everything that you guys do is what makes me want to carry on and try and get as good as I can at this running malarkey. I'm really enjoying it, and having this channel has kept me going, basically, to want to try and strive to get better. At the age of 39, I started like 37, so not a young time to start running. Let's see how good we can get over the next however many years my legs will take me. So that is it from me. Thank you very much. Please hit the subscribe button below. Please have a look at my Instagram, my Strava, Stevo runs, Twitter and all that stuff as well. I don't go on it much, but I'll try and liven up a little bit. So thanks for joining me once again. Stevo runs. See you on the next one.